2025. It didn't slowly arrive. It arrived quite fast. Taylor Swift, fast to me. Saying it all to say, this is a new year. What's your plans? What do you plan on doing this year, right? What skill sets do you plan on attaining? What are you willing to sacrifice? See, these are the things that you're going to have to be willing to ask yourself in 2025. What are you willing to do to make your reality come true? To make your dreams come true, your aspirations, your purpose, right? Your destination. What are you willing to do? Ask yourself that question in 2025. Write down a list. What do I want to accomplish before I say goodbye? Goodbye away from this planet, maybe onto another lifetime. What do I want to accomplish? What do I want to leave behind? How many people do I want to help? What value do I want to have in order to help these people? How do you plan on making the world a better place than how you left? So these are the things you should be asking yourself in 2025. See, me, I just got out of the gym, but some people, oh, it's the new year. I have to make sure that I work out, and they work out like once or twice or three times, and then it's back to doing the regular thing. I'm not like that over here. I've been going to the gym. It's just it's part of my ritual, part of my routine. I think as a man, you need a place like the gym, right? But I want to know what you plan on doing in 2025. What are you willing to sacrifice? Leave your thoughts down below. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you plan on doing. And what you plan on sacrificing. Are you still going to be drinking, staying out late, knowing that you're running around in circles? Are you going to attain your goals? If so, how do you plan on getting there? How do you plan on eliminating distractions? What goals do you plan on it being priority or not? Did you make a list? Because you need to. You need to. I don't think this is the year to play, right? It's going to be a lot of different things that's happening in 2025. People think TikTok is going to be banned. I doubt it. You have Mr. Negotiator in town, which is Trump. That's just one of my forward prediction. I believe that Bitcoin itself is going to skyrocket this year, at least 150,000 to 200,000, right? I believe that the educational system, of course, is drastically changing. I believe that the stock market is going to be an up market because, not financial advice, but we have a certain politician in town. That's all for business, right? I believe that it's going to be a cold January. A very, very cold January, because just the other day, and I don't know if it's just me, it was like 68 degrees, 70 degrees. Then it dropped down to 35 degrees. I said, what's going on with this weather? Now they're talking about a new, the CDC is talking about a new, a new jab and a new virus that's supposed to be going down from the bird flu to the, what is it, norovirus or whatever. Don't quote me on the neuro. I believe it's the neurovirus. I just know that it's something else. People just throwing up uncontrollably. They got the fake fog happening. Florida is about to be, it's normally around this time, probably 60, 65 degrees. Florida is about to be in the teens. So this weather is changing. The world is changing. I hope you plan on changing with it. So this is the year of change. This is the year of accomplishing your goals. This is the year of making sure that you're prioritizing yourself, especially health. Because a lot of people, they just chasing the money, chasing the bag, and then what? Forgetting about family. Though some people you have to cut off. I understand that, cut off all the negative things that's not getting you to your goal, and or it don't have anything to do with positivity. If the only thing you're doing is drinking and smoking on the weekend, then my friend, you became a weak friend. Because the one thing I notice about the weekend, I don't like the word weak. I don't. And I know people do the most ridiculous things on the weekend. You work throughout the week to spend your money on the weekend instead of investing in stocks, investing in crypto. Not financial advice, investing in yourself, investing in your goals, right? Gaining a new skill, buying a new asset, opening up a business, maybe getting some cash flow, or just learning a new study. So I see this year as distraction is going to skyrocket, of course. We have the phones. We cannot get away from these phones at all. I'm talking about at all. Every 5 minutes, phone ringing, email, another distraction, Diddy this, Diddy that, Jay Z this, Jay Z that, while the whole financial system is changing right under your nose. They say that the United States will become the crypto capital of the world. And I think you might want a piece of that, a part of that. Because think about it. We all go to work for what? At the end of the day, money. So if you don't invest into the financial structure, the new financial infrastructure that they're building, then you have missed the whole wave. You have missed the whole wave. Why miss it when it's right in front of you? But I know you scroll, 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 scroll. You overthink, think. You out partying, partying, partying. There's nothing wrong with partying, but it's a time and place for everything, right? You don't need to party all the time on the weekend. You need delayed gratification, just so you can get some form of satisfaction, some form of accomplishment, some form of conquering things. So that's my thoughts, a few of my thoughts on 2025, and make this year count. Give up all your vices. That's my advice. Anything that's negative, separate yourself, detach yourself. Anything that's toxic, you don't need to be in it. Anything that don't lead to your ending goal, you shouldn't be a part of. And let's start this year off right. And most importantly, start it off right and also finish it right. Because I know a lot of people, they just talk, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. They get a little bit motivated. Then after motivation subside, you forget all about determination. You forget all about striving. You forget that there's speed bumps in the road. You just forget. Then when you do encounter these things, mostly people retreat. My thing is keep your foot on the brakes. I apologize. Keep your foot on the gas. Push forward. It's always a forward movement. Always go forward, not backwards. Push forward. Even you have to go over that speed bump, push forward. There will be obstacles, of course. And make sure you get rid of all excuses, because excuses are for the weak and incompetent. And the last time I checked, I don't think that you're incompetent. I know that you're not weak. You might have that voice in your head, give up, but you also have that voice in your head, you better continue. Can't stop, won't stop. So make this year count. Get involved, upgrade yourself, pour a lot into yourself. Don't compare yourself to anyone else. Compare yourself to you becoming better than you were the year before. And there's nothing wrong with being competitive now. Nothing wrong with that. But know that you're your greatest competition. But once again, there's nothing wrong with being competitive, running with wolves that's competitive, that's sharpening, because iron sharpen iron. So I totally get that as well. So what's your goals for 2025 and beyond? Because I'm looking like 2025 to 2030. These all are steps. Do you plan on being a millionaire? How about a billionaire? How about a trillionaire? We can do this in our lifetime. There's no excuses. How hard are you willing to work for it? That's the ultimate question. See, I look at life like everything is attainable. The thing is, do you really want it? How bad do you want it? What are you willing to do to get it? Are you willing to go through the go throughs? That's the thing you really should be asking yourself. But I'm not going to take up too much of your time. I had that on my chest, and I think the world should know. Have a very, very happy new year, but make it count. Conquer your goals. Go build something. Go create something. Go add another asset to your family dynamics. Maybe open up a trust. Get some stocks. Get some bonds. Get some mutual funds. Get a house. Hell, if you want a couple cars, get a couple cars, but make sure it's assets and not liability. Make sure that house making you money. It's not a liability. And ultimately, I think the goal of life is to do what you want, whenever you want, and however you want. So how do you plan on attaining that? That's totally freedom to me. Doing whatever you want, whenever you want, and however you want. That's total freedom to me. So how would you make this 2025 and beyond lead up to doing whatever you want, however you want, and whenever you want? On that note, peace, blessings, and love. Smash that like button. Tell a friend to tell a friend. This is the beginning. This is not the end. 2025 is here. 2025 is here. And it's waiting on you to make it a better place. It's waiting on you to make it a better place. On that note, smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. So you can support the channel by hitting the AirTag EMF protector. Give it to your loved ones and everything else. That's how you support the channel. On that note, peace, blessings, and love. And remember, positivity over negativity